A great name in IRAs. Yeah. Everyone loves the Roth. Now, I really like this because in reading this article, there was $1.3 trillion dollars. Yes. Sitting in the things. Yeah. Years of 401k rollovers and initially generous IRA terms. Yeah. Now, for all of you that have a Roth IRA, yeah, I'd just like to know how much you spent in taxation. Yeah. Now, it helps if you invest in stocks and have 10 years before you'll need the money. If that's you, convert this year with the tax man is running a Roth special. Oh, you get to spread the tax liability over 4 years. But if you're near retirement, lean towards bonds or CDs, converting may be a bad idea. Now, for all of you that did convert your Roth IRAs and you feel some sort of compulsion to want to improve yourselves, yes, I'd really like it if you'd allow me to sue you. I want my sons, yes, and I want the laws of the United States enforced. Now, do I have to pay income tax on money that you've already paid income tax on? Yes. How much do you have sitting around in IRAs, 401ks, and Roth IRAs? Yes, where I'm going to sue you for the actual ownership right now. See, I've been through pretty much every state of the United States. Yes. Now I'm wanting to know the retirements of international policing organizations, all 192 member nations. You know, my wife, I really feel like she did not explain to the judge the importance of me appearing in court. Yes. And they used an excuse called insanity. Yes. As in, he is crazy for not motioning a court. Yes. That court did not require him to appear in court when on unsupervised probation. As if it's my fault. Yes. That the court doesn't know what the law says. Now you keep blaming me for what you've done. Yes. When it's your obligation to know, yes, exactly what the law does require. Now, anytime you give me notice, subpoena or summons requiring me to appear in court, yes, I do appear in court. In fact, I requested that. Now, let's see. There's quite a few leaders. I thought I was going to be somewhat of an influence on the United States of America. Now you're violating the Interstate Commerce Clause. Yes, you're obstructing me from selling or receiving. Now, I know that you think you're important. You know, there's this idea, yes, that you're not. You're not important. Well, there have been different individuals throughout history, right, that thought they were important, yes. But a lot of people said, no, they're not. Now, I want you to remove the fraud today. I don't want you to wait till Monday. Yep. I don't want you to make some sort of excuse about why you're going to refuse to do that. Now, this individual, Gandhi, he was an attorney. Yeah. And he used fasting to get his way. Yes. Almost died multiple times. I did see the movie and I did read some of his actual autobiography. Yes. My problem is I don't really fast. Yes. I sue you and I have you put in prison. Now, I'm not one of these pacifists. I'm very active in wanting to use the court system. And look at Ben Gurion. Yeah. Part Washington, part Moses. You know, this idea of Moses. I'm really wanting some serious judgment in the United States. And then there's that nation of Israel. Now let's see here. 1948, in accordance with the UN resolution, yes, Ben Gurion proclaimed Israel's independence, ignoring last-minute admonitions from Washington and overruling doomsday predictions. Could you get me that original agreement from 1948? Yes. There was a UN resolution that allowed for that to happen. Oh, see, I once said, ooch, maybe multiple times. Yeah. This United Nations resolutions, conventions, and humanitarian rights, could you get me that original agreement? I thought that the Jewish individuals in Israel were paying to obstruct the enforcement of the Constitution of the United States. And since a large number of Jewish persons don't want one of these charismatic Christians to have anything to say about the nation, a lot of people don't like my religion. They really don't. I'm one of those that say, well, let's just go ahead and judge the whole nation. Let's put in prison 7 million individuals. Let's take all their assets, yes, and we'll just blow all the money on the United States of America and other nations. Now, I know, but look at Mao Zedong. Seemed like a lot of Chinese people really liked him. Yes, there was. Yes. Now, do I look fat? No, not really. You know, babies are supposed to be chubby. I never really see a fat baby if you think about it. Yes. You don't have any weight considerations until approximately 18 to 20 years old. It's difficult to even say you're a fat child. In fact, you can be a teenager. You know, I was fat when I was young. I was. I grew like 4 inches from the ninth grade to the eighth grade to the 10th grade. Yes. Now, somebody said, well, you're fat, you wear glasses, you're kind of a nerd. Is that right? Well, somebody else had a very small ass in junior high. It was one of those faux pas that I did in the seventh grade. I was never really well liked in junior high.